So good afternoon, everybody. This is your host, Gabe, and welcome to Casual Coffee Talk, where ideas, insights, stories, and experience are collected and shared with you. Now, throughout our lives, we go through many different personal life transformations, good and bad. And through it all, you're the same person, yet you are not. But every passing day can be seen as a challenge to change with an ever-changing world around us. It is not the strongest, nor the most intelligent that survives, but instead it is the one that's most adaptable. Like water, nothing in the world is softer, yet it can penetrate mountains and earth. The soft overcomes the hard, and the gentle overcomes the rigid. For true mastery lies not over others, but within oneself. And with this in mind, I'd like to introduce my friend Master Henry to introduce and talk about the ancient martial art of Tai Chi and what it's like to teach, practice, and be a master of it. Welcome to the show, Henry.
Hey, thank you. Thank you so much for inviting me.
Of course. I'm glad to have you.
Thank you.
So just to jump right in, just for our audience too, could you say something about yourself, just to give our audience a feel of who you are?
Right. As, my name is Henry Ching.
Mm-hmm.
So you were wondering, hey, how come you have a English name? I born in Hong Kong.
Okay.
So Hong Kong used to be under British for 160 years.
Okay.
So that's why we have the Chinese and the English example, all the document, one Chinese, one side is English. Also in school, we learn both.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why, the reason I have an English name. Mm-hmm. I've been studying Tai Chi for about, 53 years.
Wow.
Yes.
That is quite a long time.
Right. So it's in 1982, my master selected me to be the next generation master.
Wow, very cool.
So I felt a really honor to accept this honor. I flew back to Hong Kong and accept this honor. And in the Bell Tai Chi Master, one lifetime only passed the honor to one person.
Really?
Or two, maximum.
Yes.
So can open a school, can teach. So this is an Eastern way. And it's not like nowadays everybody can teach. So it's not that.
Yeah.
And it's a really very strict, so it's you need to be not just a good skill, you need to be the good temper, conduct. So the master will look at you and different, way to see this person is a trustable or reliable.
Yes.
To pass the honor to. So this is a little my story about this, the Tai Chi Master.
Okay, well, I'm just wondering though, how did you actually get started into Tai Chi? I mean, it sounds like you're pretty young at the time when you first got started. What actually piqued your interest?
It is true. When I was 8 years old, just like the other, all the Chinese boys and girls, so imagining over 50 years ago, we didn't have base station, Game Boy computer.
No game systems.
Right. So most of the kids, they either love martial arts, soccer, or basketball. So it's very simple, but when they find one hobby they like, they will do this all day. Myself also. So I studied the external martial arts.
Yes.
My size was a little skinny and lightweight. So every time I go to sparring with the other kids, every time I lost.
Oh?
Yes. And one time, one big boy broke my arm, my left arm.
Yikes.
He broke the tendon also on the elbow.
Yeah.
So moved my arm on the other side.
Yeah.
So that was very painful.
Ooh, yeah, I can imagine.
Very painful. So that is almost took about 1 year to fix it. After the doctor fixed it, the arm still cannot move.
Oh.
And then every day need to go to the therapy and make the tendon move again.
Yeah, a little at a time.
Yes, and no rushing. So after it felt a little better now, And then I talked to my mom. Mom, I would like to learn the martial arts again. So mom, of course, say, you just lost one arm. You want to lose another one. So
yeah, she's just worried, it seems like.
Yes.
Yeah, very worried.
It is true. It is true. So I say, please, mom, so then my mom sent me to my Tai Chi Master.
Okay.
So starting from then, I will start learning what Tai Chi and how to use no force against force, how to be humble and stepping back, building. You were talking about a while ago, talk about water. Water is nothing you can against water. So if you're coming, the water will surround you.
Yes, it'll submerge anything.
Won't against you. So this is Tai Chi theory. So little by little, took me about, let's see, about 13 years to study Tai Chi.
Wow.
Every day.
Wow.
364 days. And you will say, 365 days, what is the other day? The other day is a new year. You still went to see the master. Say, Happy New Year to the master.
Yeah, so you still had Tai Chi somehow incorporated every
Exactly.
single day.
Exactly.
Wow.
So, and every day the training time is 4 hours every day.
Whew. My gosh.
So it's not like nowadays the people going to the class, 1 hour or once a week, 1 hour. It's not that. It's like imagining, 4 hours every day times 60, some 360 days times 13 years. Now it's 53 years, so yes. So this is
That's quite a process.
It is true. It is true.
Wow, that is some dedication.
Right,
Talk about your lifestyle.
Yep.
Dang. And then so, again, 50 plus years later, here we are.
Yes. Right now I'm still enjoying Tai Chi.
Yeah.
And I'm still teaching in my center in San Diego.
Yes.
I have my own center in San Diego. So it's teaching the people how to be balanced physically, mentally. Tai Chi as a moving meditation. People how to do the self-defense,
Yes.
weapons, pushing hand, calligraphy in my center. Beside that, I spend about maybe 30% of my time going reach out people, different fitness center,
Yes.
YMCA, hospital, school, university
Yeah.
Tai Chi in a different location.
Very cool. That is amazing. So in a nutshell, I know that for most people, we just see Tai Chi as a very slow martial art. So the philosophy, for most people, if just to give someone a general example, what's the philosophy behind Tai Chi and its movements and form?
He is, I really don't know, have you heard about the book we call The Art of War? This is a Chinese Tao philosophy book. They translated into 80 different languages. In United States, nowadays, you want to be the West Point officer, military. You have to study this book.
Yeah. The Art of War, that's Sun Tzu, right?
Sun Tzu.
Yeah.
Sun Tzu, yes.
And it's about how to win fights in wars. I think that's what it is, right?
Yes, teaching the people how to win, but without fighting. So this is a strategy. They apply this technique. If you go to the law school, you have to study.
Yeah.
You can apply to anywhere. Use this skill and help your life in the future doing better, more successful business or anything. How to deal with people. Example, we don't agree. Most of the time, the people talk about fighting, So of course, I'm the best. The Tai Chi is not.
Yeah, I'm stronger than you, that sort of thing.
Exactly.
We've seen that everywhere. Yeah.
Exactly. So most of the time, you see the people say, how fast I want to train myself. How powerful. I throw the punch, 300 pounds. Next week, I want to be 400 pounds.
Oh,
so this is what people are looking for. But Tai Chi is doing the opposite. They teach the people how to yield, how to neutralize it, how to be humble, how to be soft and become hard. So all this is the opposite with all the people been studying or practicing. And why we do that way? The reason is that we don't believe fighting is the best way. Example, two best fighter with external. So no matter how good they are, both will get hurt.
That's true.
Yes,
very true.
Both will get hurt. But if you are stepping back, how to yield, how to neutralize it, at least you won't get hurt first.
Yeah.
And then from that situation, a lot of time is the people say, use 2 arms to move 10,000 pounds. So you're going to use 2 arms to accept the other person, 10,000 pounds coming to your body. Do the yielding, neutralize it, and become nothing, and send the people out. So this is what Tai Chi principle. Example, in the Art of War, there was a story. One of the general sitting on the top of the castle.
Okay.
And behind that, inside the castle, he asked the older people, women, kids, sweep the floor. Sweep the floor. And you know why? They make the dust moving.
Yeah.
And on the other side, outside the castle, other side, the enemy come to attack the castle.
Yeah.
So they have 10,000 soldiers. 10,000 soldiers.
That's a lot.
Compared to the inside, not many soldiers. Only the old man, women,
and the kids.
And the kids. So when the other general outside look at the inside, very dusty.
Yeah.
And then he thought, inside maybe have 20,000 soldiers behind, maybe have 30,000 soldiers behind. So the general outside, the enemy outside, move back to 50 miles away. So this is we call the art of war. Fight without using any weapon.
Because they move
and win
away.
the war.
Okay.
So this is what the Tai Chi theory or the philosophy.
Yeah, so winning without having to actually fight.
Exactly.
Okay. Yeah, that definitely makes sense.
Yes.
Very cool, very cool. So I know, like, as far as being an instructor for yourself, and you mentioned earlier that you're teaching at a bunch of different places. How does one actually become an instructor or a Tai Chi master? I know that you said it's passed on from a master to a student, right?
Right. So let me explain it. First, you ask the instructor. Instructor nowadays is no such thing require any qualification. A lot of people, maybe a few months or 1 year, or they want to teach, they can teach.
Okay.
They can open school nowadays. But in the old day was different. The old day, if you would like to be a Tai Chi master, you have to know the form correctly.
Yeah.
How to use the application. How to do the pushing hand. Pushing hand is going to sense the other person's where the force coming. You can yield, you can neutralize it.
When you say pushing hands, what do you exactly mean by that?
Pushing hand is using the skill, 8 principle skill, to learn the basic, how to feel the other person, where the force coming, how to yield, how to neutralize it, and without fighting back. Using force. So this is we call the pushing hand skill. Example, you become high level. You just touch the person. You know where he is coming to attack you right away.
Okay, so it's almost having like a hyper awareness and sense of movement.
Yeah, we call that listening power. And most of the time, you learn fighting is going to remember the move. Someone throw you a punch. How you gonna block? How you gonna throw the punch back?
Yeah.
So that is not the skill for the pushing hand. Pushing hand is gonna sense where the force coming, how to move this force, disappear, and lose the other person's balance, and control the situation called a pushing hand.
Okay,
Yes.
got it.
So on the other side, pushing hand, after that, then we learn the weapons. We have 3 different kind of weapons. One is a Tai Chi sword.
Ooh, boy.
Yeah, one
sword,
is
nice.
Yes. One is a Tai Chi saber. It's a big knife saber.
Okay.
Like the one in the wall.
All right.
And the other one is a spear. The spear is a 10-foot long.
That's cool.
The old day is for the wall.
Yes.
Or you have a big space. So maybe a whole bunch of people attack you. So it's you can use the
Yeah,
the
so you
spear
could fend off
and
more
defense,
enemies,
and
yeah.
defense yourself. So need to study the Chinese Tai Chi philosophy. You need to study the Tai Chi classic. The Tai Chi classic is what makes sense, what the Tai Chi require.
Yeah.
So it's all this. You need to be better than anybody, or in the future, better than your master.
Oh, yeah.
Then the master will select which student I'm going to pick. And maybe the master have 10 students. Some of them maybe have a good skill. Some of them may be very hot temper. Some people may be good skill, but don't know how to teach. All these different situations.
A lot of considerations.
Oh yeah, the master will consider which one I'm going to pick to be the next generation master. So this is the way to be the real generation master. And the real generation master require is invite everybody,
Yes.
the school, the master's classmate,
Okay.
everybody to that ceremony. And the master will handwriting to you, this person is the one I assign to be the next generation master.
Oh, it's
and
formal.
pass the student rule to this new master. And you need to be kneel down, bow, and everybody witness
Oh, wow.
to be that. So this is a lot of ceremony.
Sounds like a big deal.
It is. It is a big deal.
Very
It is
big
a big
deal.
deal. It's not. I have 50 students. Everybody sign the signature and get a certificate.
You're like a
It's not that.
petition or something. Yeah.
It's not that. Yes, right.
Okay, so there's actually like a lot of different virtues one has to embody in order to be selected to become a Tai Chi.
Yes, if the real Tai Chi master, we call the what generation. Most of the time,
Yeah.
no matter different kind of martial arts, they will call master. Master is only the general name. Respect the other people. But in Chinese, you can call the plumber is a master. So you can call the guy mow the lawn is a master. So it's a respect only. It's
Yes.
not the real master. The real master need to be proved in writing. Need to be say which generation master.
Okay.
And in that society, everybody will know you. So that is a real master.
Oh, okay. So not only are you getting formally acknowledged by your teacher, but everyone, it's a community thing.
Exactly. Or maybe all over the world, we recognize you.
Wow.
So this is a real master.
That is really, really cool.
Yes.
Fantastic. Wow, I had no idea. Now I know that like for Tai Chi, when I think of Tai Chi, I think I've seen people do it at the park. They're very slow. I see a lot of older people doing it. So it makes me wonder a little bit as far as Tai Chi being a martial arts in today's world, where we see stuff like MMA fighting. Or I know that boxing is pretty popular nowadays too.
Yes.
So as far as applying Tai Chi in modern day fighting, let's say if someone they got into a fight with somebody on the street or whatever, how effective is Tai Chi as a
Let's put it this way. The Tai Chi been China over 1,000 years.
Yes.
And this is, you will say, how effective, how powerful. Let me tell you, Qing Dynasty, the Tai Chi Master was the chief bodyguard for the royal family.
Ooh.
The king had 3,000 bodyguards
Yes.
in the palace.
Yes.
So the Tai Chi Master was the number one guy in charge. So you can imagine
Yeah.
what effective or how powerful.
Yeah, it's the prized fighter, it sounds like.
Exactly. But you will say, nowadays is different. Why I say different? Nowadays is we are not looking for just fighting. We are
Yes.
looking for the health side benefit.
Okay.
Like how to teach the people balance mentally, more important
Yeah.
fighting. You will mention about, if anything happens, will you use it to save your life? The answer is yes. But I'm not planning to tell people, oh, this is good. Everybody say my style Kung Fu is
Yes,
good.
a lot of people say
MMA
that, yeah.
is good. Karate is good.
Yeah,
I'm not. The reason nowadays is too many guns,
Okay.
too many willpower, and the people nowadays is getting more rooted, not like the old day. The old day could be see whose skill is better.
Yes.
Nowadays it's different. The people maybe hurt you or kill you even.
Yes.
So I
Happens.
don't recommend you want to be the 1 minute hero and
Yeah.
die in the next second. So don't recommend that. The people saying that. If anything happens, okay, someone is going to hurt you. Someone going to hurt your family. Of course, you need this skill and protect yourself and your family.
Yeah.
That is a for sure.
Definitely. Definitely. Yeah, the way I see it too, I mean, geez, I mean, if someone has a gun to you, I mean, yeah, I wouldn't necessarily want to try to go up and confront him personally either.
Right.
I completely agree with you. And
Yes,
Just
yes.
kind of, I guess, tying back to what you were saying with the philosophy of Tai Chi, trying to go and win a fight without having to resort to violence, right? in fighting.
Absolutely, yes, yes. Like you mentioned, everybody want to be number one, want to be, you don't know, more you go that way, your life is shorter. The reason is you've been hurting a lot. Most of the time, very seldom I see the ex-artists. When they're getting old, they still can compete.
Yeah.
Only the Tai Chi or the Tai Chi people or the Tai Chi master, 100 years old or more than 100 years old, they still can have the skill.
They still can do what they were doing.
Exactly.
Wow. So like, with that said, who can actually, do Tai Chi? I mean, I know I've seen, older seniors type people do it, but I mean, is Tai Chi something that, children can learn, or just, teenagers, any adults, or
Yes.
Is there any particular prerequisites involved, or?
Yes, I will say nowadays most of the people say good for the senior. In the old day, we were starting very young.
Yes.
Let me name one person.
Okay.
Bruce Lee studied
Yes.
the Tai Chi, the Wu style Tai Chi, what I'm teaching nowadays. The same style.
Wow.
If you look at his book, the Tao philosophy, how to be humble and water, talk about that.
Oh,
That is
I've heard his
exactly-
speech. Yes.
Exactly, the Wu style Tai Chi. I will encourage all ages, doesn't matter, male, female, young or old, doesn't matter. All ages will benefit. Example, nowadays most of the parents send the kids to karate, taekwondo, and yes, very good technique, but they change. They only looking for, oh, my kid 10 years old, black belt already.
You know what? That's very true. I've heard of that one.
Yes,
yeah.
yes. And then when I was little, karate, taekwondo, even you are 80, 90 years old, you cannot get the black belt, the brown belt only.
Yeah.
Nowadays it's too easy now. 3 months, take a test.
Yeah.
3 months, buy the belt, $60. You can buy whatever you want. So this is the one I will not recommend the people do.
Yeah.
Your question asked, what about kids, teenager? I taught a couple teenager. One is boy, one is girl. The parents send them to me to learn the martial art. Teach them the Tai Chi skill,
Very good.
martial art. And then they use it, Western wrestling, in school.
Uh-oh.
The girl was about 90 something pounds, skinny girl.
Okay, small size, very small.
Small. And then it's call me after the competition. Master Henry, I beat up the boy, 200 pounds.
Oh, God.
She was so happy. Of course, we cannot tell school about this because they would say you're not using the wrestling
skills. They're using a different martial arts outside of the tournament.
But this you can see, the teenager can use it very soft, slow motion technique and win the forceful, powerful wrestling in the West. And the other boy was the same thing. There's a very short.
Okay, on the smaller side.
5'4" maybe.
Oh, cool, my height.
Yeah, like that. And then it's not big.
No,
and then it's
not.
the same thing in the wrestling team.
Yeah.
And he was a Japanese boy, and the girl was an American white girl.
Yeah.
So he called me, hey, Master Henry, I beat up the boy 150 pounds. So this is can tell the difference. Not necessary. You use the external martial arts skill and could be better than the humble, soft way. So I will encourage the people this way, more humble, not like I'm something and show off the people. I'm black belt, whatever belt. So this is the real Tai Chi is a no belt.
Yeah, okay.
And then it's how much the person know, the teacher, the master. How much you know. So no need to tell the people how good you are. So this is the way I believe, So it's really good for the young people and teach them how to be humble.
Got it. So it's almost like a personal development kind of thing too, when crafting a mindset of humbleness and modesty too, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And I imagine from putting in all that extra time, it definitely teaches you a lot of patience too.
Exactly. Or in Chinese way, they say, if there is a bottle of perfume, good smell, don't need to tell the people, this is good smell.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Because they would already know.
Already know. So why bother tell? No need.
Yeah.
So this is the way it's supposed to be. So yes.
It's funny that you mentioned that just because it reminds me of this Bruce Lee quote that I heard, that I read a long time ago. And Bruce Lee was like, if I tell people that I'm not good, they say I'm lying. But if I tell them I'm good, they already know.
Yes.
Something like that. I thought that was really funny. Because it's, I didn't really, I heard about it a little bit of Bruce Lee's, studying Tai Chi a little, but I didn't know it was to that degree too, that he
That is exactly the one I teach.
It. That is really, really
same
cool.
style, so yes.
Very cool. And he's still known as a legend today.
Yes, it is.
That is really, really cool. No, I know as far as with Tai Chi, learning about how to move and balance and bringing, you're using force but not at the same time. What kind of health benefits does Tai Chi provide?
In the old day, even the people sick hospital, they can teach them Tai Chi or the Qigong. They use the energy.
Oh, okay.
Yes, and even nowadays, is even better. Because
Really?
in the Western society,
Uh-huh.
a lot of different Western, scientists want to research the Tai Chi, how benefit. As we know, a lot of research going on. Teach the people how to be balanced better,
Okay.
physically, high blood pressure. If the person, very hot temper, how to cool them down. So all this is
Yes.
you name it,
Uh-huh.
So it's nowadays how to help the people sleep better, how to cool down the person. You name it, you can't believe it. Nowadays, almost every single university or different hospital is doing this. So it's not like the old day. It's come here, Tai Chi is good, believe. It's not that anymore now. So nowadays, it's according to all this research to prove it. It is from figure, say this is good. It's not like the old day. This is good, come. It's not that anymore.
It's actually now backed by science.
Exactly,
nowadays.
exactly. Right.
Very
right.
cool. So what you just mentioned, very good for calming people down with very like hot temperaments.
Exactly.
Okay,
Right.
very good. And it's mainly because like the teaching behind it, when you're actually like doing and performing the movements, is it something like what's going on in your head when you're actually doing the moves?
During the move, put it in two ways. When I'm teaching, so I need to teach the people how to move.
Okay,
What
that's
is
the
the
first
right
thing,
way?
the right movement. Yes.
What is the wrong way? The people can tell. What is yin? What is yang? Because most of the exercise is a yin and yang move.
Yeah.
Yin and yang is
Okay.
you make yourself tension and tight the muscle.
Yes.
All this is yin and yang. And if you move yin and yang, is how to move exercise inside your body. How the energy can move. Example, how to use your chi and move the person without touching. How to use the chi and move your body without thinking. That is the one we're talking about, be emptiness. So that is a number one. And if this is for teaching people, you need the other people understand what's supposed to be.
Yes.
For yourself, when you're practicing yourself, so you need to be emptiness, nothing now. So when I'm practicing myself, I need to be empty myself, humble myself, and then use the chi inside my body and move the movement. Remember, use the chi and move your movement. Bypass your mind, bypass your brain. So that is the Tai Chi we study. Yes.
So it's just in what you just mentioned. So it's kind of like being able to still move even though you like are emptying, everything that's in your
Correct.
head. Wow.
How to use the internal power to move your body without thinking.
So almost like instant reflexes too.
Yes. Yes.
That is
Tai
very
Chi
cool.
is you don't know, it's from nothing. Then you come to the center and learn, Become high level is become you don't know. Yeah, that's a Tao philosophy. Yes.
Very cool. Very cool.
Yes.
That's really neat. If anyone wanted to actually just learn Tai Chi, I mean, how would they actually go about getting started?
Nowadays, a lot of resources could be. You will see a lot different school in San Diego, different school in United States. A lot of time, you can go to the most of the time YMCA or different fitness center, recreation center. So all this is the sources of Tai Chi classes.
Oh, very cool.
Yes.
Very cool. So they could just look online and find something most likely too.
Yes, but if you're looking for more, I don't want just everybody have it. Then of course I will recommend the people go to shopping around, So yes, what is good for you, what is suitable. take a couple classes, see you like it or not, make sense or not, am I hurting myself or not? All this you were considering. You know,
Okay, so there's
shopping around.
Okay, so you would recommend actually browsing to see which I guess instructor or school or which classes are best for your particular
Or the background of the teacher, all this is important.
Got it. Yes. But in general though, just getting in there and taking
Get
a
in
class,
first. No,
that's
because,
the main thing.
Yes, because you know the taste, you are the one to taste the food. So it's I like this food, I like that food. You are the one to pay. So not just pay money and go to the class.
Yeah, but actually experience it and see if it's the right one for you.
Yes, correct.
Very good. Makes sense.
Yes.
So what is actually your favorite thing about Tai Chi? And as far as like being a master of it, because I mean, for you to do something for 50 plus years, I mean, you must like it. So what's your favorite thing about Tai Chi?
Tell you, not just like it, very much like it. Most of the time, maybe the teacher is staying in their own school.
Yes.
But I do the opposite. I was invited to different people every day, different time. So I have classes in the hospital.
Yeah.
I teach doctor, nurses, certify them so they can use the technique and share with the patient. The TV program on TV.
Oh, very cool.
Yes. And then I wrote a couple books. One is for the Script Memorial Hospital.
Okay.
And I had another book I wrote for the Arthritis Foundation in San Diego.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Very
neat.
neat.
I'm invited to the different company. So nowadays the company say, cut down the people calling sick leave. How to do this? You cannot control, you cannot call sick. And they will hire me to the company and teach them lunchtime or right after work, teach them the Tai Chi. I will teach in the university, high school, different, fitness center, so recreation center. So even nowadays, the hotel call me. So they say, I have 3,000 people in San Diego coming for conference. Would you come before they do conference and teach them the Tai Chi?
Wow.
So calm down everything. And all this is what I've been doing. See different people in a different field. Example, the law school maybe call me to teach the Tao philosophy.
Even the law school students. That's funny.
Yes. Or maybe the different radio or TV, will invite me to talk about Tai Chi. Different magazine and come interview me.
Yes.
Or today I got the opportunity.
Even with me,
I'm honored today.
Talk to
I'm
you
honored
too.
today. So example today is another example. So yes.
Got it. So so it sounds like you enjoy being able to share your passion with other people in all sorts of different.
Yes, not just staying in my center. I will call myself, this is my mission in my life. I don't have other job. Tai Chi is my full-time.
Tai Chi is your full-time.
Tai Chi is my full-time. I'm going to reach out people, tell people what the benefit. Share my skill to more people in the future.
That is so cool.
Yes.
Wow, very, very neat. Well, that's actually everything with my formal questions, but here's a fun one. As far as your, actually, wait, hold up. Okay, so I know that, as far as like a fun question, what is your, what do you like to do in your free time when you're not doing Tai Chi?
When I'm not doing Tai Chi, I love to do the calligraphy and painting in the Chinese.
Cool.
Doing this for over 60 years. So when I was very little. So it's, that is my hobby. Also, I'm teaching in San Diego in a different university. Artwork. I teach, in Diego Zoo for 3 years.
Oh, very cool.
And my artwork is selling there for 3 years. Exhibition in UCSD, different school, different museum. exhibition in my center.
Wow.
So this is one of my hobby. And the other hobby is I have a lot of hobbies. So it's, I like
great.
koi fish. So
Okay.
yes, I love koi fish. So I every day when I go home, you know, I walk to them and really know I'm coming. You know, so. And I also like turtle. We have koi pond and koi, you know, turtle love bonsai. I have a 200 something bonsai in my backyard.
Woo.
So it's a more than I would say it's Armstrong. So this is all my hobby. So this is yeah.
Wow, it's very aesthetic. I'll put it
Yes,
that way.
right.
Very an aesthetic hobby and lifestyle.
Yes.
That is really, really neat. All right, so just kind of starting to wrap up with our interview. Do you have any best pieces of life advice that you give to anyone that's, you know, might be pursuing sort of martial arts or wanting to teach like Tai Chi as an instructor?
Can you specific, you know, a little more about this? You know, what is?
Okay, so it's more like if anyone wants to, I guess, you know, become a master of a martial arts of some sort. Let's say not just Tai Chi,
Right.
but in general, and you know, become, you know, I guess, in a sense that Tai Chi, not
Yes.
saying like the best,
Not
of
just
the
Tai
best,
Chi. Yes, right.
but you know, just I don't want to say to beat people up or anything like that,
Right.
but just to help better themselves
Exactly.
in pursuing, you know, mastery of this martial arts. What would you say the best piece of life advice would be, as someone who's done your
Right.
martial arts for 50 plus years?
Doesn't matter what kind of martial arts. I will say number one, you need to be polite.
Oh, really?
You need to be humble.
Uh-huh.
You need to be patient. And doing what you're doing. Without polite, nobody will like you, no matter how good skill.
That's very true. Very true.
If not humble, if you have a good skill, every day you fight, not working.
Yeah.
You may be hurt the other people. The other people hurt you the next day.
Yeah.
That is not the way if you're not humble.
Yeah.
The last one is you need to be patient. If you're not patient, in Chinese way, we say, I have 100 knives in my pocket. Yes, you're telling the people you know everything. But not even one knife is sharp.
Oh.
You see that? That is useless.
Yeah.
So you need to be humble and learn it really, really good. You cannot say, oh, today I learned this, tomorrow I learned that. I know all. So I don't believe the people will know all. Know all, that means what my opinion is, just like you go to the all you can eat. Cook in the kitchen will cook the 50 pounds meat or vegetable in one wok. And now the taste, nothing. If you go to the restaurant, oh, I want to order this, a la carte, one, and the cook is just serve you one person and make the dish just for you. And this is totally different. So this is, does it make sense?
Yeah, so like to me it sounds like a quantity versus quality sort of
Exactly.
thing.
Doesn't matter how, you don't need to be everything.
Yeah.
One good enough. You want to be the master. You want to be the doctor. You want to be the research doctor. So more you're going up, you see the pyramid. More is a sharp point you see. Not many people reach that. That we call the best. You have everything at the bottom. I know this. This is only the bottom. You're not the best one. So this is a 3 simple word I suggest. Humble, polite, and patient.
Ah, very cool. I like that. That's very, very enlightening. Very, very cool. So, you know, that's actually the everything in our interview. So we will actually have any special links, any description in the video info. But is there any special mentions that you want to make or share, or any social media that you'd like to share with our audience?
Yes, absolutely. I thank you for this opportunity.
Oh, absolutely.
Yes,
My
and
pleasure.
if you would like to visit my website, so have more information over there. The website address is taichimasterhenry.com. One word.
TaiChiMasterHenry.com. Okay.
One word. See my website, what I've been doing in San Diego. And if you like to visit me, so it's 3650 Claremont Drive,
Okay.
Suite 1, San Diego, 92117.
Perfect.
And my email address is taichimasterhenry@gmail.com. Even you can call me 858-232-2939. So you're welcome to visit the center anytime. Give me a call.
All right, perfect. Of course, yeah. And I'll also everything that Master Henry has mentioned, I will also include in the video description, in the video as well as podcast description. All right, so that is everything. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode, and we will see you guys on the next episode of Casual Coffee Talk. Till then, stay tuned, and thank you so much, Master Henry.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.